Om Shri Sai Ram. Humble prostrations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Master, Bhagavan Shri Satya Sai Baba. Gita Vahini, Chapter 9. The Caste System. The Lord shows no partiality. Action versus inaction. Summary. Those who deny caste are themselves forming a caste. Those who deny religion are themselves forming a new religion. The caste system is a divinely decided organization, so it was fostered and continued by the great sages, saints, and elders for many generations. The sanctity and value of the caste system will be revealed if you have inner sight, a universal outlook, and an inquiring spirit. The four castes are like the limbs of the same body. They have evolved out of the same divine body. The Brahmins from the face, the warriors or Kshatriyas from the hands, the businessmen or Vaishyas from the thighs, and the laborers or Shudras from the feet. The peace and happiness of society will suffer if even a single caste is slack in its task. All castes are worthwhile and valuable, just as all limbs are important. There is no higher or lower. The caste system is to be treated as strong armament to protect the country and culture. The rules and regulations, the restrictions and recommendations are all given in order to defend the people from ruin. Each caste must carry out its allotted share of the activities of society and contribute its best to the welfare of the country. Just as the body has stages, society has castes. The Lord showed no partiality while organizing the caste system. He has no sense of inferior or superior. From a deep spiritual point of view, the castes can be characterized in another way. Those who are established in the contemplation of Brahman are called Brahmins. Those who oppose untruth are the warriors or Kshatriyas. Those who systematically discriminate the true from the false are the business people or Vaishyas. Those who are ever active and follow truth in everyday life are the laborers or Shudras. The happiness of humanity can be amply realized only when castes function in this way. Krishna addressed Arjuna. The four castes have been created by me based on quality or guna and action, karma. Only those afflicted with ignorance will suffer from the ego or sense of mine. Although it may appear to ordinary eyes that I am the doer, I am a non-doer. Action or karma as such has no capacity to bind. It is the conceit of I am the doer that brings about the attachment and the bond. So, Arjuna, give up the sense of I, and the action that you do will never harm you. Action done without any desire for the fruits thereof will not produce impulses. The aspirants of past ages performed action with this high ideal in view. They never felt that they were the doers or enjoyers of the fruits of any act. The Lord did, and the Lord gave the fruit. The Lord enjoyed the fruit. That was their conviction. You too should cultivate that faith and earn that conviction. The experience of Atma is the perfect activity-lessness. That is your real nature. It will not do if you simply desist from external acts. You should realize the Atmic fundamental, not merely renounce action, for it is impossible to be completely activity-less. Key takeaways from this chapter. First, the male of the human species is physically stronger and naturally proficient in the role of the provider and protector. The females are endowed with natural nurturing and rearing capacities which attract and foster the young. While one may argue that either one can do the other's role, the question is, who can do it the best and in the most natural way. If society is organized around the principle of what is best that each individual could contribute, best aligned with its nature and capability, then there would be optimum utilization of talent and skill and harmony and progress in society. This was perhaps the original aim of the caste system, which unfortunately got corrupted by the need for dominance and creation of artificial hierarchies. Second, seeing society as a single whole body and the various functions different individuals play in it will make the concept of seeing individuals with their unique abilities as limbs of the body, carrying out various functions to the best of their abilities, leading to a harmonious whole. Similarly, any misalignment in one area can lead to an imbalance. This is very apparent in society today, as is seen in ethnic strife, religious disharmony, and climate change, for example. Third, actions have no capacity to bind. It is only the sense of doership and ownership of the fruit that does that. Let us therefore not shrink away from action. Instead, use our discrimination to determine that optimum choice of action, and then act as an instrument of the Lord's, bearing no sense of doership or attachment to the fruits thereof, however positive or negative that may be. This attitude will set us free and eventually liberate us. Fourth, the Gita says that the experience of the Atma is our real nature. The closer we can connect to the notion of being observers of our lives rather than active owners of our lives and its activities, we could then watch ourselves engage in activities and experience its consequences as one would while watching a movie playing out in a theatre, experiencing the moment without losing ourselves in it as being an absolute reality, just a relative experience, however good or bad. End of chapter 9. Jai Sai Ram.